make as a U.S. Senator, but in recent weeks, former President Trump on his social media has been amplifying calls, circulating posts, calling for televised military tribunals. That's his phrase that he amplified on his social media for people like former Congresswoman Liz Cheney. You say he's not going to be on a revenge tour, but he's been posting on his social media about not only taking revenge, but having televised military tribunals. And you're someone who has served this country in uniform. Do you agree with his push and amplification of those proposals?
Here's what I know. I know we're not going to have televised tribunal trials of Liz Cheney or anybody else. Here's what I do believe. I do believe that the country is at an inflection point. This is the most important election literally in decades, maybe ever. If you want to change the course we're on, you need to go back to President Trump. Policy does matter. I am confident that if he's President of the United States, very quickly we'll get our border under control, we'll become energy independent again, and we'll bolster our allies and we'll put our enemies on their back foot. This is a very dangerous time. I do not believe, I like President Biden, but what I've seen, I am very concerned that this man is not capable of being commander-in-chief for 4 more months. So let's have testing to resolve this debate. Let's test Trump. Let's test Biden. Let's test everybody in the line of succession.
Well, you've made that point clear. Senator Graham, you've played golf with former President Trump. We all know you support Senator Tim Scott, your colleague from South Carolina, to be Trump's running mate.
Yes.
One, has Trump decided privately on his running mate? And who are the front runners in your view?
I don't think he's decided. I'm a big Tim Scott fan because I want to expand the map. Now, I believe, before this is all said and done, that President Biden most likely will be replaced. And Kamala Harris is going to be very vigorous, but she's for the Green New Deal. She's for Medicare for all. She's more like Bernie Sanders on policy. But if I were President Trump, I would make sure I pick somebody that could add value in 2024, expand the map, prosecute the case against the liberals that occupy the White House.
Who should that be? If not Senator Scott, if not Senator Scott, who should it be?
Well, there's 3 people being talked about. Burgum, solid as a rock in North Dakota. J.D. Vance would be is aligned with President Trump in many ways. He could be a good wingman. Can he expand the map? Marco Rubio, you got a problem in Florida. I think he's a very articulate conservative that could help President Trump enormously. But somebody not being talked about that should be, in my view, is Youngkin from Virginia. If we win Virginia, we win. It is over. So I'm hoping President Trump is looking for a VP pick that not only can carry on the American First agenda after he leaves, but also win in 2024. I think the VP pick by both parties, if Biden steps down, Harris is going to have to pick somebody to help her. If she does become the nominee, this is a dramatically different race than it is right now today. I hope people are thinking about that on our side.
Senator Graham, thank you. I know